Sean.
Hey.
Yeah.
Connie's
Oh,
coming?
nice.
Oh, good. away, you won't look at me. You seem to think that I just can't see. I was hoping he was out of your heart, but he's still calling you. Now he's back and I'm blue. I forgot about yesterday. Those memories seem so far away. All it took was just a whisper to start the flame burning anew. Now he's back and I'm blue. Ooh, that old feeling, filling up your dreams again. Ooh, it comes stealing, taking you away. I guess there's nothing left for me to do. I can't stop him from living in you. 'Cause the past can only pull us apart, still you carry it through. Now he's back and I'm blue. Up your dreams again. Ooh, it comes stealing, taking you away. You turn away, you won't look at me. You seem to think that I just can't see. I was hoping he was out of your heart, but he's still calling you. Now he's back and I'm blue. Now he's back and I'm blue. Now he's back and I'm blue.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. They don't really need any introduction for this audience here, but this is the Asian Pair featuring Terry Henry, if anyone didn't know. That's him. And this is Mary Nakamura and George Connor of the Asian Pair. They are long time ACC supporters, volunteers, and members of our musical groups here. So we are so fortunate to have them back. And my name is Danny Lee. I am the program manager here for all of the classes and clubs at ACC Senior Services. We are coming to you live also with a wonderful live audience in our community room. Yep, there they are. Woo! I mean, since the pandemic, we really haven't had this big of an audience here, so it's so wonderful to have them back. We've
Very
only
nice.
really been done
Very nice.
online things, so really nice to have them back here, and hope that you guys can continue to see us for more live in-person things like this and classes. And before they go on, I just wanted to let everybody know that our Big Day of Giving events are coming up in May. So on May 3rd and 4th, we are having another telethon from 4 to 8 p.m. on both May 3rd and May 4th. And this is our biggest fundraising day. So last year we raised $310,000 for ACC, and we were really high up in the running in Sacramento County. And this year we are hoping to do even better than that to support all of our different home and community-based programs and all of the other facilities here. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go, but I just wanted to say that they do so much work for us here and so much volunteering out of the kindness of their heart and supporting different programs like our Alzheimer's Association program, Memory Connections they did last year. So really just fortunate to have them as a part of ACC, and also grateful to have Terry Henry here, who is one of their great friends and wonderful musician, and looking forward to hearing more from you tonight, Terry. And we consider you a friend of ACC, of course, because you've performed with us before. So without further ado, Asian Pair featuring Terry Henry.
Thanks, Danny.
Thank you. Thank you. And first of all, I think we've been introduced properly. George Connor, Mary Nakamura, and Terry Henry from Stockton. Okay, and again, it's such a privilege to have a nice live audience like this. And we've also got some talented musicians out there in the audience, so we're very, very honored for you other musicians to come out and support us, you know, and I know because I've heard you guys play. So at any rate, Mary, do you have anything that you want to say? Okay, and Terry?
Somebody's buzzing.
Technical
Yeah, we're
difficulties,
live.
of course, you know. Wouldn't something like this happen? It's supposed to roll off like water off a duck's back, though, right, Mary?
Yes.
So why don't you tell a joke or while they get this figured out?
Oh.
This? Mystery
Terry
solved,
can't
huh?
play. So Terry's actually in a couple of different bands, and we became friends probably about, well, I met him about 10 years ago, and then, and his wife Debbie, who's in the audience. And then they were in a band, he was in a band, and so I was hanging out with the band and got to...
One of the groupies, huh?
Got to jam with them, and I invited George and Chris from our guitar ensemble to come and watch, and George was just like in awe of when he saw them play, and he goes, man, they don't even take breaks in their performances. They had like 3-hour-long performance. So anyways, they would have little jam sessions, and I'd invite George to come, and they got to jam, and over the years, you know, we just got to, I think there was this kind of, I don't know, fondness, or, you know, with their guitar playing and the kind of music that they enjoy. And so we just started, you know, jamming together and said, hey, this sounds really good. And, you know, and so that's kind of how this Asian pair featuring Terry came about. So, George, you want anything
And he's
more?
just like a really nice guy, too. Not only a talented musician, but a good person. Well, he's from the Midwest. Terry is from Chicago, right? So, and the South Side Chicago, right? Is it the meanest place, part of town?
It's not really. It's not the meanest place in
And if you grew up there, were you aware of a guy named Leroy Brown?
Brown. Well, it was
Okay. Okay, so without further ado, I think now that we've got our tone dialed in.
Is your mic on? Is your mic working?
Is my mic working?
Okay, yeah, okay.
At least something's working.
So one thing about Terry, he has an incredible library of knowledge about popular music. Rochelle, hi, and Cameron. Oh my
Cameron.
goodness.
And Janet, wow.
Janet, whoa. We are indeed very, very, very honored.
Yes,
More fine musicians are filtering in. But now the
pressure's on.
pressure's on Terry. Okay. But what I was going to say is because Terry knows a lot of the more familiar classics, Mary and I are just kind of folkies, and you know, we do a lot of obscure stuff that nobody's ever heard of before. But you're going to be treated by Terry to some cool guitar licks and some more familiar songs. In that vein, we're going to be doing Just Lead Us Off, and they'll recognize it. here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven holds a place for those who pray. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. We'd like to know a little bit about you for our files. We'd like to help you learn to help yourself. Look around you, all you see are sympathetic eyes. Stroll around the grounds until you feel at home. And here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven holds a place for those who pray. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hide it in a hiding place where no one ever goes.
Put it in your pantry with your cupcakes.
It's a little secret, just the Robinsons' affair. Most of all, you've got to hide it from the kids. Who could you, Mrs. Robinson? Jesus loves you more than you will know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven holds a place for those who pray. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Sitting on a sofa on a Sunday afternoon,
Going to the candidates' debate.
laugh about it, shout about it when you've got to choose. Every way you look at this, you lose. Where have you gone, Joe DiMaggio? Our nation turns its lonely eyes to you. Woo, woo, woo. What's that you say, Mrs. Robinson? Joltin' Joe has left and gone away. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey.
Thank you.
Thank you. Great job.
You remember that, don't you? Or maybe you don't. Maybe your mind was somewhere else at the time. Okay. Okay. So, Wildfire. I gotta change. Gotta change guitars, Mary.
Oh. Okay, and then you're going to change back again. Okay. You want to talk about Wildfire?
This song from I think it was 1975. I fell in love with it. So, and I could never figure out how they did that. It was way up here. Put a cable on it. It worked out so great. I asked George to play that with me, and so together, hopefully this kind of will remind you of the song back from 1975. But first, the guitar has to be.
Okay.
I think so. Close enough. Here goes. She comes down from Yellow Mountain. On a dark flat land she rides. On a pony she named Wildfire, with a whirlwind by her side. On a cold Nebraska night, Oh, they say she died one winter when there came a killing frost, and the pony she named Wildfire busted down in the stall. In a blizzard she was lost. She ran calling wildfire. She ran calling wildfire. She ran calling by the dark of the moon I planted, but there came an early snow. There's been a hoot owl howling by my window now for 6 nights in a row. She's coming for me, I know, and on Wildfire we're both gonna go. We'll be riding wildfire. We'll be riding wildfire. We'll be riding wildfire. Wildfire. We're gonna ride. We're gonna leave side busting behind these wild times right on out of our minds. Riding wildfire. Thank you very much.
Nice,
Great
Terry.
job, Terry.
Good job, man. Wow. Okay. It's not the guitar, it's me, Vicky.
More George, yes.
Well, I guess you have no alternative for this next song because I play a more major role here. Okay. This is a song that I heard about maybe a decade ago, and I think I was just listening to the radio and, oh yeah, that Joni Mitchell song. That's beautiful. I haven't heard that in years, and come to find out that it's actually written by one of my favorite artists of all time, a gal by the name of Janice Ian. And this is called When the Party's Over. One of her lesser known songs, of course, you know, she's known for Society's Child and At 17. Exemplary musician, you know, I have tons and tons of respect for Janice Ian. So Mary does a really beautiful song, job on this song, and I come in on an occasional harmony, so. Let's see, capo 6. Ready? 2.
Would you like to learn to sing? Would you like to sing my song? Would you like to learn to love me best of all? Anyone can learn the words and the melody so plain. This is my song to bring you back again. I can teach you how to sing song and dance routine. And when the party's over, you can fall in love with me. Would you like to learn to tango? Do you dance the light fandango? Teach you how before we're done. Anyone can make it two. Any two can turn to one. And the melody's lost before the song's begun. Well, we sound so good together and so poorly sung alone. Your harmonies in hope and breeze to my sheltered home. I can teach you how to sing and dance with a song and dance routine. And when my party's over, you can fall in love with me.
That's it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good job, George. Yeah, typically at an Asian pair show, it's just two of us, so that's kind of
That was great. by
kind
the
of
way.
like what we sound like.
Nice.
So it's kind of Asian pair amped up when we have Terry. So, and this is another amped up. This is a really fun one.
And we're
so.
half a step down on this.
Terry, can you talk about this?
Yeah, well, back in the 60s, most of you guys don't remember this because you're both all pretty young, I can tell. And back then, a guy named B.J. Thomas was a big hit, you know, and I enjoyed a few of his songs like Raindrops Are Falling. And this one I always enjoyed, so we're going to try it. It's called Hooked on a Feeling. And hopefully you enjoy this. 1, 2, 3, here it goes. I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. When you hold me in your arms so tight, you let me know everything's alright. I'm hooked on a feeling, high on believing that you're in love with me. Lips are sweet as candy, the taste is on my mind. Girl, you keep me thirsty for another cup of wine. I've had it bad with you, girl, but I don't need a cure. I'll just stay addicted and hope I can endure all the good love when we're all alone. Keep it up, girl. Yeah, you turn me on. I'm hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. All the good love when we're all alone. Keep it up, girl. Yeah, you turn me on. I'm hooked on a feeling, high on believing that you're in love with me. Lips are sweet as candy, the taste is on my mind. Girl, you keep me thirsty for another cup of all the good love. When we're all alone, keep it up, girl. Yeah, you turn me on.
I'm hooked on a feeling.
I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. Thank you very much.
Yay, Terry.
Terry, whoa.
I almost got through it without screwing it up. Thank you.
No, you did. That was great, Terry. Okay.
Yeah. So the next song, no, we can stay in this one. Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah.
So I've gotten to know Debbie and Terry for pretty close for the last several years, and their daughter was in Japan. She was teaching in the JET program, and so they would go and visit with her. And one year they said, "Hey, Mary, would you like to come with us?" And I said, "Sure." So we spent a couple of weeks there, and during the day while she was working, we were staying at home, and Terry had a guitar there, so he was just playing around with guitar, and he said, "Hey, Mary, have you heard this song?" And I said, "No, I haven't." And so he said, "Let's try it." So we would work on songs, and this is one of them, and so it's a really sweet one. So we, since Terry's here, I asked him if he would accompany me on this. It's called "The End of the World."
Why does the sun go on shining? Why does the sea rush to shore? Don't they know it's the end of the world? 'Cause you don't love me anymore. Why do the birds go on singing? Why do the stars glow above? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when I lost your love. I wake up in the morning and I wonder why everything's the same as it was. I can't understand, no, I can't understand how life goes on the way it does. Why does my heart go on beating? Why do these eyes of mine cry? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when you said goodbye. Why does my heart go on beating? Why do these eyes of mine cry? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when you said goodbye.
Thank you, Terry.
Sweet.
Right, nice.
Thanks.
I almost started crying. Wait a minute.
Oh, okay.
This is my chance to do a solo, so I'm going to do this. And I've never really played it for anyone, really, so it's going to be tough to do, but I'm going to give it a try. So. La 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 la. My chérie amour, lovely as a summer day. My chérie amour, distant as the Milky Way. My chérie amour, pretty little one that I adore. You're the only girl my heart beats for. How I wish that you were mine. In a cafe, and sometimes on a crowded street, I've been near you, but you never noticed me. Oh, chérie amour, could you tell me how could you ignore that behind that little smile I wore? How I wish that you were mine. Face among the crowd. Maybe someday I'll share that little distant cloud. Oh, chérie amour, pretty little one that I adore. You're the only girl my heart beats for. How I wish that you were mine. Thank you very much.
Very nice, Terry.
Wow, nice.
Now you have to follow that, George.
That made me sweat.
Follow that.
Trying to hit that note.
But you'll do great.
Which? Oh no.
Wichita.
Okay. Yeah, this is at Cable One. Okay. Now it's my turn to be under the magnifying glass here. We'd thought of various things to talk about, and themes to our presentation. Sadly, here at ACC, we've lost some people lately. In the past couple of years, some dear, dear friends. And in the musical world lately, we've lost some luminaries too. Glenn Campbell made this song famous. It was actually written by a very, very good songwriter named Jimmy Webb. So I'm gonna try to do this song justice. A lot of it has to do with Terry's accompaniment of music. So this song will demonstrate that among Terry's many talents, he actually knows Morse code too. Okay, ready? I ride the main road, searching in the sun for another overload. I hear you singing in the wires. I can hear you through the wine. In this Wichita line, still on the line. I know I need a small vacation. Don't look like rain. If it snows, that stretch down south won't ever stand the strain. And I need you more than want you. And I want you for all time. And the Wichita line still on the line. And I need you more than want you. And I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman still on the line. Thank you.
Very nice, George. Very nice.
Ooh,
Okay,
do it.
Terry's back up.
It's another Glenn Campbell one. This is a mouthful, this one.
A lot of lyrics.
Yes. I practiced it 4 million times in the last 2 weeks, so
Well, your cheat sheet's right there.
I know.
I could never read anything so small, though.
But this is a song you really like, right? So
I do.
Yeah, another Glenn Campbell song, actually written by a famous banjo picker named John Hartford. But, okay.
Okay, good luck.
Okay, I'm going to try to stay with Terry here.
1, 2, 3, here it goes.
Wait a minute. Where are you?
On your head. That's right. You're back there.
Okay.
My guitar broke, son. 1, 2, 3, here it goes. Well, it's known that your door is always open and your path is free to walk. It makes me tend to leave my sleeping bag rolled up and stacked behind your couch. And it's knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten words and bonds, and the ink stains that have dried upon some lines. That keeps you in the back roads by the rivers of my memory, keeps you ever gentle on my mind. It's like clinging to the rocks and ivory planted on their columns now that bind me. Or something that somebody said because they thought we fit together walking. It's just knowing that the world will not be cursing or forgiving when I walk along some railroad track and find that you're moving down the back roads by the rivers of my memory, and for hours you're just gentle on my mind. For the wheat fields and the clotheslines and the junkyards and the highways come between us, and some other woman's crying to another 'cause she turned and I was gone. I still might run in silence tears of joy might stain my face, and the summer sun might burn me till I'm blind. But not to where I cannot see you, walking on the back roads by the rivers flowing gentle on my mind. I dipped my cup of soup back from a gurgling, crackling cauldron in some train. My beard rough in the cold pile and a pretty half-pulled loaf across my face. Through cupped hands on the tin can, I pretend to hold you to my breast and find that you're waving in the back roads by the rivers of my memory, ever smiling, ever gentle on my mind. Gentle on my mind. Thank you.
Yay! All right,
job,
Terry.
Wow.
That's a great song, great lyrics.
Yeah.
Very nice. Something easy. Yeah, so for our performances, we usually select songs that either are meaningful to us or things that are special to us. And so a lot of these songs that Terry's featured in are songs that Terry, has always loved or always wanted to play. And he and George were able to, get synced on their guitar work, and so it's been really enjoyable to watch this collaboration unfold. And so this is a song. Do you want to say something about this one?
Instantly recognizable Crosby, Stills and Nash song. I guess it was written by Graham Nash.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always wondered which of them actually wrote it, but iconic song called Teach Your Children. A lot of people don't know that the guitar lead lick was actually done by Jerry Garcia of the Grateful Dead on slide guitar, but Henry here, he amazes me. He figured out how to play it on a conventional guitar. And then I also wanted to mention, I kind of alluded to the fact that we've lost some people here, and our beloved CEO Derek Lamb had to resign after suffering a heartbreaking loss in his family, and I remember him saying that this was one of his favorite songs of all time. So I'd kind of like to dedicate this to Derek. We really miss him, and if he's out there watching, Derek, this one goes out to you. This is Teach Your Children.
1, 2, 3, here it goes.
You who are on the road must have a code that you can live by, and so become yourself, because the past is just a goodbye. Teach your children well, their father's hell did slowly go by, and feed them on your dreams, the one they fix, the one you'll know by. Don't you ever ask them why, if they told you you would cry, so just look at them and sigh. And you hear of tender years, and know the fears that your elders grew by, and so please help them with your youth. They seek the truth before they can die. Teach your parents well,
their children's hell will slowly go by, and feed them on your dreams. The one they pick's the one you'll know by. Don't you ever ask them why. If they told you, you would cry. So just look at them and sigh, and know they love you.
Thank you.
Ooh.
You're gonna talk about this one too?
I don't know how to introduce this song. This is one of our obscure songs that you will never have heard of. I'm sure most of you are unfamiliar with the song, but it's a cool rhythmic song written by a fellow named Dave Carter. Dave Carter and Tracy Grammer are well known in the contemporary folk scene. Dave tragically passed away from a heart attack many years ago, but this is one of his, I think, more eclectic songs, and I'll let you decide. If nothing else, it's got a cool groove to it. The words are a little bit hard to follow, but Mary put in the work and learned the complex words to this. So this is called 2366132, and this is. Yep. Ready? One. What's that? About John Kwasnick. Thanks for remembering and ask me to mention John Kwasnick. He was a friend of mine. I never got to know John well, but he was a member of the Folk Guitar Club, and really, really nice guy and a talented musician. And we tragically lost him just a few weeks ago. And so this is kind of a dedication to John, because in my conversations with John, we found a connection in our love of contemporary singer-songwriter artists. And so I'm very, very certain that John knew these artists and possibly even this song. So this is 2366132.
Not too fast, no.
I'll try to, but I get all excited, you know.
2366132 is the number of my love, even though it's been some time since he made fair to answer, 'cause he faints and fades from view like a fighter ducks a glove, though I play the highway kind and he the China dancer. If I was afraid to break or bleed, I would find someone much easier to need. But when drifters' dreams come true, and when push comes round to shove, 2366132 is the number of my love. 2366132 is the number I must call when Casey's at the bat and Sleeping Beauty slumbers when the frost is on the dew. And my teardrops drip and fall till the world is frozen flat, and the long nights nose me under on the icy nails of no return. We will strike the match and set the night to burn. 'Cause when beauty wakes anew, and when Casey cracks the ball, 2366132 is the only number. Looking for no champion of my freedom. I am anything but anybody's foundling. Sometimes I feel like I am wandering an old balloon on broken string, a bubble in a baby's dream, a
a lost and lonely buzzardling, a vulture beating creaky wings, while angry storms go gathering around me. 2366132 is the number of my love. When the clouds are howling rain and the long night snows me under, 'cause it's sunlight where we flew, though the trail is cold above and the raven quakes in vain, while the lightning barks and flashes, still the clouds will fade to gray cocoons. Spring awakened monarchs nodding, never blinking moons. When the breeze come home to roost and the eagle weds the dove, 2366132 is the number of my love.
It ends very abruptly like that.
Thank you. Now you know why I said don't go too fast, 'cause it's a really fast song. It's a lot of words. Okay, I'm going to introduce this next one.
Operator by Jim Croce. Does that need any introduction?
Is that operator? Give me heaven. No, that's all of them.
No. All my life, I aspired to learn the lead licks to this song, as many guitarists have. When I met Terry and he just started playing it effortlessly, my jaw just dropped. And so, at any rate,
Now you jinxed me again. No, thank you, George, for that comment. Bill just screw it up to get it over with. How's that sound?
and not only that, but he's going to be taking the lead vocal too. I come in a little bit, but not only is he playing the complex lead, but he's singing most of the lead vocals. And to me, that's kind of like juggling and riding a unicycle at the same time. You know, I mean, both are hard, but
Operator, give me heaven.
okay, we're in the same key.
He was
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Operator, well, could you help me place this car? See, the number on the matchbook is old and faded. She's living in LA with my best old ex-friend Ray, a guy she said she knew well and sometimes hated. Isn't that the way they say it goes? Well, let's forget all that and give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell her I'm fine and to show
I've overcome the blow, learned to take it well. I only wish my words could just convince myself
that it just wasn't real. That's not the way it feels. Operator, well, could you help me place this car? I can't read the number that you just gave me. There's something in my eyes. You know it happens every time. I think about the love that I thought would save me. Isn't that the way they say it goes? Well, let's forget all that and give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell her I'm fine and to show
I've overcome the blow, learned to take it well. I only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real.
that's not the way it feels. No, 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 no. That's not the way it feels. Operator, well, let's forget about this call. No one there I really wanted to talk to. Thank you for your time. Well, you've been so much more than kind. You can keep the dime. Isn't that the way they say it goes? Well, let's forget all that and give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell her I'm fine and to show
I've overcome the blow, learned to take it well. I only wish my words could just convince myself
that it just wasn't real. But that's not the way it feels. Thank you very, very much.
Very
Wonderful,
nice.
Terry. Wonderful. Okay. Now Mary's going to be on the hot seat here. Okay. Any narrative on this one?
Let's see. Well, with George, sometimes when we're working on songs or introducing songs to me, he'll say, yeah, I was thinking of doing this song. And so he'll introduce it. Okay, that's nice. And then all of a sudden it'll be, okay, why don't you try it? And so that's what happened with this one. So, but it's a beautiful song. And it's actually one that I had heard of before. It's the love song from Tootsie, It Might Be You. So I'm going to be accompanied by both George and Terry on this.
Iconic love song. I tried it. I think it's Stephen Bishop, is it?
Mm-hmm.
It's sung by a man, but something just got lost in translation, so I just gave it up. Mary does a really nice job on this. And Terry was really nice enough to work out a complimentary part for my part accompanying Mary, so ready to...
I've been passing time, watching trains go by. All of my life, lying on the sand, watching seabirds fly, wishing there would be someone waiting home for me. Something's telling me it might be you. It's telling me it might be you. All of my life, looking back as lovers go walking past. All of my life, wondering how they met and what makes it last. If I found the place, would I recognize the face? Something's telling me it might be you. Yeah, it's telling me it might be you. So many quiet walks to take, so many dreams to wake, and we've so much love to make. Oh, I think we're gonna need some time. Maybe all we need is time, and it's telling me it might be you all of my life. I've been saving love songs and lullabies, and there's so much more no one's ever heard before, and it's telling me it might be you. Yeah, it's telling me it must be you, and I'm feeling it'll just be you all of my life. It's you, maybe it's you, I've been waiting for all of my life. Maybe it's you, I've been waiting for all of my life.
Good job, Mary.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you. Good time, Charles. Thank you.
Not gonna follow that. Forget it.
You want to
Lower
talk?
half down.
I'm normal, right?
Yeah. Okay. Then, yeah. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
You want to talk about this one?
Yeah. Another recognizable song for you gray hairs out there. Okay, that wasn't meant to be a diss. I'm one of them too, but it's tinted, right? Okay. But a guy named Danny O'Keefe wrote a song called "Good Time Charlie's Got the Blues," and the reason this song has significance to me is my good friend Chris Tomine, who passed away a couple of years ago, asked me as one of his last requests to accompany him on this song. He really loved this song. It's a pretty song, and I sadly never got the chance to perform it with him. COVID hit and everybody was shut down, and before I knew it, he was gone. So I'm very happy to accompany Terry on this. Good Time Charlie's Got the
So
Blues.
this is in honor of Chris. Everybody's gone away. I believe this time they're gonna stay. There's not a soul in all the round. Everybody's leaving town. Some caught a freight, some caught a plane. Find the sunshine, leave the rain. They said this town's a waste of time. Guess they're right, it's wasting mine. Some gotta win, some gotta lose. Good Time Charlie's got the blues. You know my heart keeps telling me you're not a kid at 33. Play around, you lose your wife. Play too long, you lose your life. I got my pills to ease the pain. Can't find a thing to ease the rain. Love to try and settle down, but everybody's leaving town. Some gotta win, some gotta lose. Good Time Charlie's got the blues. Good Time Charlie's got the blues. Good time Charlie's got the blues. Thank you.
Nice,
Very
Terry.
nice.
Nice. Ooh.
Terry can talk about this one.
Okay. George thought he found a song that no one ever heard of. Rings, rings, golden ring. And he wants to learn it. So I said, okay, well, let me find a CD. It's from the 70s. It's by Cimarron or something like that. He said, what? I've never heard that. I thought I found something no one's ever heard of. So, but anyway, we're going to do this one. And you ready to tune up, George?
Huh?
Ready to tune up? Okay.
We're doing.
Here comes.
Oh, I'm in the wrong page. That's why. Sorry. Okay. Do I want to talk about that one? No.
You'll be treated to rings a little bit later on in the program.
That was all prepared. We just did that. That was a comedy act. Never mind.
Another song that needs no introduction. Written by the talented George Harrison. Didn't get enough recognition or acknowledgement of his songwriting. It was always Lennon and McCartney, but this is one of George Harrison's masterpieces. Terry does a wonderful job on it.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but we're going to try it anyway. This is called Here Comes the Sun, and it's our own little version of it, so hope you enjoy this, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. And I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, I say, it's alright. Little darling, the smiles returning to the faces. Little darling, ooh, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Sun, 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 here comes the sun. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here comes the sun. started. Ooh, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. It's alright. Thank you.
Thank you.
Very, very much. As the next one rings.
It is.
Yeah.
Now you can talk. Now you can say the spiel about rings. Well, George tunes.
Are we doing rings?
Yeah, rings. Yeah.
I can't find it now. All right. That was a fun one. I love doing that. Just changing the. You know, for Here Comes the Sun. I mean, I love doing that.
Yeah.
But that was kind of fun to bump into those chords that kind of fit that song. So
Creative
appreciate you guys
arrangement,
enjoying
yeah.
that one.
Are we running ahead of schedule now?
Yeah, we are.
Well, why don't you engage them in witty conversation or tell a few jokes or something?
I thought you were going to
We'll
interview
be-
Terry more.
Yeah, it's only 4:30. Yeah. Yeah, or some of you who are excellent musicians come up. Yeah. Hey.
Yeah. And Ted's looking for more people for music.
Okay. This song here, Rings, was apparently a minor hit a long time ago. I was enamored of a guitarist named Leo Kottke, who became popular in the 1970s, best known for his 12-string guitar playing. But later on in his career, he started covering some old songs, Twilight Time, and a few other classics like that. And I fell in love with this song called Rings, not knowing that it was actually a minor hit by an obscure group back in when, Terry, the 70s?
72.
72.
Probably just in the Midwest. We don't know. I don't know. I heard it all the time on the radio.
And so
I thought it was a
Terry
good
says, I know that song.
Yeah.
And
Got the CD right here.
yeah. And I said, well, why don't we work it out? So,
And maybe you've never heard this before, so that's good.
I'm sure they haven't heard it before.
Probably not.
It's kind of a poignant love song, Rings. The title will become apparent as the lyrics play out in this song. Ready? 2, 3. Ring, ring, telephone ring. Somebody said, baby, what you doing? I've been wondering where you've been. Now and then, I think about you and me. It's no use fighting about things we can't recall, 'cause it don't matter now at all.
Just come on home.
Baby, we'll laugh and sing, we'll make love, let the telephone ring. Ring, ring, doorbell ring, baby, come on in, I got Mel Black on the radio. I'm glad you came around, I've been feeling down, talking to Tony and Mario. No, they make good conversation. still it ain't no consolation. 'Cause I got love, baby, and I'll give you some. If somebody comes, we'll let the doorbell ring. Ring, ring, golden ring around the sun, around your pretty finger. Ring, ring, voices ring with a happy tune. Anybody could be a singer. Sun comes up across the city. I swear you never look so young and pretty. Hand in hand we'll stand upon the sand with a preacher man. Let the wedding bells ring. Hand in hand we'll stand upon the sand with a preacher man. Let the wedding bells ring. Thank you.
Wait a minute. We rehearsed that one like, ring, ring, doorbell ring.
Yeah.
That was when we were
That's
working
what
out
happens.
our
You
parts.
speed everything up. You don't even mean to.
I can't help it. I just get all excited.
Yeah, that was a good one. I like it.
Yeah, that was one of those when we were at Debbie and Terry's house, just kind of playing music together and trying it out. And Terry's really good at figuring out harmonies and finding harmonies. He likes doing Beach Boys songs, so he was able to find that nice third part harmony. So.
Thank you, Mayor.
So we're coming to the end, near the end. We have one more song, but before we close, I just wanted to thank ACC for allowing us to have this concert, allowing us to have this hybrid concert so that we have all of you in the audience out here. And thank you to the viewers. And thank you especially to Ted and Sean and Matt, the production crew, who made this all possible. Thank you so much. So these are the kinds of the programs that ACC puts on, and throughout the pandemic, they kind of had to switch from in-person classes and programs and concerts to live stream. And Asian Pair, actually, we did the first live stream. We were your guinea pigs, right? So, yeah, and so we're back, so we're hybrid. So anyways, we hope you will support ACC when the Big Day of Giving, when that comes up in May, and sign up to receive updates, because they have a wonderful programming that they offer, both in-person classes and also online resources for caregivers, for seniors, and just very educational. And then they're all, like I said, they're looking for musicians. So musicians out there, if you'd like to perform, come see Ted. And yeah, we could also do like a music makers episode too, if there's, if people are shy about performing, where we kind of interview the person. So. Right? George did a music makers episode.
And so did you, Mary.
Yes, I did, yeah. So.
Yeah. And the Good Intentions Paving Company is one of the featured musical groups. So, again, thank you so much. We're so privileged to have high caliber musicians come out to see us. We are just so flattered. I'd mentioned the theme about acknowledging people who have passed, and so with this, our last song, we're going to go country, and the artist most associated with this song is Olivia Newton-John. She's so beautiful and young. Hard to think of her passing away, but apparently that happened either this past year or the year before. So Mary does a really good job of this song. This is called Let Me Be There. 2.
Wherever you go, wherever you may wander your life, surely you know I'll always wanna be there, holding your hand and standing by
to catch you, you fall, seeing you through in everything you do. Let me be there in your morning, let me be there in your night. Let me change whatever's wrong and make it right.
Make it right.
Let me take you through that wonderland that only two can share. All I ask you is let me be there, watching you grow and going through the changes in your life. That's how I know I'll always wanna be there. Whenever you feel you need a friend to lean on, here I am. Whenever you call, you know I'll be there. Let me be there in your morning, let me be there in your night. Let me change whatever's wrong and make it right.
Make it right.
Let me take you through that wonderland that only two can share. All I ask you is let me be there. Let me be there in your morning, let me be there in your night. Let me change whatever's wrong and make it right. Let me take you through that wonderland that only two can share. All I ask you is let me be there. All I ask you is let me be there.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks,
you.
everyone. Thank you,
Ted.
Terry and George.
Thank you for inviting me, guys.
Yeah, all right. Thank you.
Thank you.